Hi guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I know it's been a minute and I really miss creating content and playing with makeup, so I thought I'd sit down today because, no lie, I really want that Natasha Denona palette and I'm trying to talk myself out of it. I looked at that palette and I instantly saw the Sigma Corda Rosa, so I'm gonna play with this today, and I feel like playing with this will remind me you have these colors, you don't need it. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna do like a full face and we'll just chat and it'll be fun. So if you want to hang out with me while I talk myself out of buying overpriced makeup, then let's get into it. So my skin has been the literal driest it's been in like a decade this winter, and I've been putting on moisturizer like 4 times a day on my face and my body. It's ridiculous. I'm going in with 2 hydrating primers because I do not want to look dry and flaky. This is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base by Bobbi Brown, and I'm gonna focus that in here because like this is where I've been flaking, is my forehead and my nose. That is the driest part of my face, is where most people are oily, like the T-zone area. And then the rest of my face, I'm using the MAC Stroke Cream in Silverlight, which I don't think they have Silverlight anymore. And I may have squeezed out way too much. And also I'm not wearing contacts, so I don't know if I'm in focus. Yeah, this was way too much. I'm gonna have to layer some on top of the face base. Wow, that was a lot. And for foundation, I made my own cushion using this new thing from L'Oreal because this is too dark and too like orangey. Even though it says it's a light neutral, it's definitely not neutral, and you know, it's darker than I would normally go for. So I mixed it with like my LA Girl pigment things and also a moisturizing primer to make it extra moisturizing, and I'm just gonna smack that on. And look, I feel like I mixed it to be like a perfect match. What do you think? So I know I came on here in January and I was like, I'm back, I'm gonna be making content, I have this plan, and honestly I did, and I had content filmed and ready to go. I have 3 videos on my hard drive waiting for me to put out from January that I never put out. It is now almost March and they're still on my hard drive. Because why? Because why? The world sucks. That's the basic explanation, but basically I am a very emotional person. Like, I have a mood disorder, I have, you know, a menstrual cycle. My emotions really affect my daily life, and the state of the world since January has just been like, I know it's been affecting a lot of people and there's so much going on, it's overwhelming, but like it's hard not to like feel like the world is ending and just freak out every day, because like this doesn't even feel real. It's so crazy, everything that's going on. And so just, yeah, but basically letting myself have time to just sort of hide away from the world and not be overwhelmed, and you know, take care of myself. So I didn't mean to be gone for so long, but honestly it's just one thing after another after another after another, and it's like, I mean, I'm sure anybody with even a smidgen of empathy for other human beings has been having a hard time these past few months. Jesus, why is this so hard to open with nails? I was gonna use my Makeup Revolution thingamabob, but I can't open it, so I'm using my Huda one instead because I can open this. This is the Huda Tan Tour in Fair. And I was saying, basically anybody with a smidgen of empathy in their soul is probably having a hard time coping right now and intaking all of the information, and I'm sure most people are just doing the best they can to survive right now, but it's no big dramatic reason. I didn't have any like serious extra health problems, same old health problems, same old shit. It's just, it feels like the world is ending every day and I'm losing my mind. That's all. For blush, I'm going in with Stila Convertible Color in Gerbera. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Gerbera. And it's a nice bright peach, and I figured since Corta Rosa was pretty peachy and the Natasha Denona Bloom palette is pretty peachy, I just go all in with the peach. I hope you guys have been doing okay during this like every day is the end of the world time, and you've been, you know, protecting your sanity and, you know, not getting too overwhelmed, because one of the most important things we need to hold on to during this time, besides community and working together, is hope. If we do not have hope, they have won and everything's lost. Hope is the fuel that keeps us going, and it is such an important thing to keep that hope alive. And I truly have hope that love and empathy will conquer hate and fascism, and that as selfish and as horrible as people can be, I have hope and I like to believe that there are more people out there who, where's my concealer? Right in front of me. I feel like I need more blush, but I want to conceal because I feel like I look horrible. But I just believe and hope that there are more good people in the world than there are evil people, and that the majority of people, when truly shown what's going on, God, I'm rambling nonsense. I don't know what I'm saying. It's been so long since I filmed anything. Like the videos that I have sitting on my hard drive, like I filmed them all in the beginning of January and I haven't filmed anything since then. So it's been a minute, and excuse me, a little burpy, and I'm just feeling super nervous and anxious, but I love doing this, but I'm just like out of practice, you know? But anyway, so I just hold on to hope and hold on to community, because those are the two things that will get us through to the other side, to where, anyway, I think what I was saying was like hold on to hope and hold on to community, because those are the things that will get us through. But yeah. Oh, Jesus, broke this, the little clasp thing broke off into the blush. The heck. Now I have to find my tweezers again to pull this out. Just broke another packaging. I really want to blush the heck out of myself. Feel like it's not intense enough. All right, before powder, I'm gonna give myself some wetness. Gotta keep this flaky bitch moist. And now we're gonna powder, now that I'm nice and moist. I know people hate that word, sorry. Taking my favorite under eye powder, the NYX HD powder in Banana, making sure I have no creases. Just dabbing that on the under eyes. And then for the rest of the face, I'm taking the Chilling Wonder powder from Hard Candy, because This is actually one of those like hydrating, cooling powders. And I'm gonna just dip my sponge in it and just tap it in. Oh, there's a lot of powder in the air. But just a light layer of that Wonder Powder. And you know what, actually, let me get a brush, get a little more, because I feel like the sponge kind of like ate it. Now I can taste it. That was too much. For highlight, I grabbed out an oldie but a goodie, the Nabla Privilege. Ugh, everything's so hard to open when you have nails. And I'm just taking the same brush. I forgot how like subtle this highlighter was. I want to go more intense. I'm gonna pull out my trusty Blend Bunny palette and mix these two together for something just a little more intense. Yes. And of course we will wet that down and blend it into the skin even more. But that was what I was looking for. Seriously thought that the Nabla had a little more kick to it. Now I'm moving on to eyes, just taking my Bobbi Brown Vanilla Pencil. I definitely want to go more like warm and peachy, so I'm thinking of Summer Song is what I'm going to start with. And this is just a tapered blending brush. I just wiped off all the excess product on a towel and now I'm just like blending it with nothing on it to really soften up those edges. I forgot how good Sigma shadows are. That was so easy. Next, I'm gonna take Hybrid right here, a very peachy color, and using that same brush, because why not? Placing that more in the center. I wiped the brush off again. Just gonna fluff out the edges of that. I think I need to go into Bare Root just to deepen this a little bit more. Yeah, actually I'm gonna mix the dark red and the dark brown together, so Bare Root and Shakespeare together. Just a teensy bit on the outer corner. Dab it on, wipe off my brush so there's no other product on it, and then blend that into what is already there. And then now I'm gonna go into the titular shade Corda Rosa and just with a very light hand bring that to the inner corner and blend it out over everything. Very light hand. On the lid, I'm gonna go in with High Society to start with. I don't know if I want to use my finger or a brush. I'm gonna start with my finger. I think I want a little something extra, and just because I can, I'm gonna pull another palette. Hold on. Okay, so from the Adept Seahorse palette, I'm gonna take Long Snout right here. It's like this very bright, shimmery color. I'm gonna take a flat brush and I'm probably gonna spray it too. Put that on the inner portion of the lid. Blend it in to High Society. And I'm gonna take a absolutely clean, fluffy brush and really soften the edges of everything. Looking at this, it is peachy, but I think I want a little more of the pink and a little less orange. So I'm also gonna take a little bit of Ponto right here from the palette, just a little bit on my finger and kind of tap it lightly over to just kind of scatter it and add just like a sparkle hint of pink in there, because peach is basically like pink and orange. I'm feeling this is looking more orange than pink. So we're just gonna sparkle some pink in there. I'm also gonna take a little bit of damask right here just to get a hint of pink out here. It just needs to be a little pinkier. I feel like it's too orangey, at least on camera. I feel like that looks more peach now. That was a good addition. And I did bring some eyeliner because I've been needing to use my liquid liner for the goal that I set for myself. And I don't know whether I want to do brown or black or what I want to do. I'm just going to do a standard, like, line the lash line because I'm going to put lashes on. Apparently I'm doing a giant ass fucking wing. Like, why? Why did I draw that like that? Oh my god. This is gonna be insane. So, yeah. Okay, that pen is already fucking up. Let's try this one. So I think I actually like that open wing, and I want to like put something in there and clean it up and sharpen it up. My camera looks like it's about to overheat, so I'm gonna turn it off, copy this, clean it up, and then we'll go from there. So a lot happened while I was cleaning that up. Yeah, I took this Half Magic liquid shadow that I've honestly never used before. I got it on sale and I was like, that's a unique color, and I intermingled it graphically with the black, and then I took the Sugar and Grunge palette and the pastel peach shade and just brightened up my inner corner and like the areas in between the liner, put on some mascara, a half lash, and brows, and now we're doing lips. Yeah, but a lot happened. And I know this is not like a typical Natasha Denona makeup look, so this might not help you decide like if you would need it or not if you already have the Corte Rosa, but this is like a typical me look, so this is helping me. I'm going in with the NYX Nude Pink Lip Liner. Just a faint outline of that. I'm not really overlining or anything too much. And then I'm taking the NYX Afterglow Lip Balm in Torrid because I'm feeling really dry, like I've been saying. And this is definitely a peachy color. And because I am extra and I want even more, I'm going in with Blissed Out from Revlon. It's a gloss. This is my finished look with the Sigma Corte Rosa. I feel like based on the looks that I've seen a lot of creators create, not that anybody has done like full-on graphic madness like I have, but the warm peachy looks that I'm seeing from everybody, I feel like I can resist temptation and feel like I've got the colors. So I'm glad I did this because tomorrow is payday and it was really tempting to get that new Natasha Denona as a treat for surviving life. I still do plan on editing and uploading those videos from January that I had pre-filmed. I had filmed a video about the project that I had mentioned, and I had filmed 2 declutters, so I still plan on bringing those out soon. And then I'm hoping to make this a more regular thing now that I feel like I've gotten used to every day being the end of the world, so I'm kind of managing it better, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me while I played with makeup. I had so much fun doing this look. If you want to see like cute little pictures, I'm gonna post stuff on Instagram, I'm sure, and all the links to all the products that I used, if they are still available, are down in the description box below if you want to shop anything that I used. I do use affiliate links, so that means I may earn a commission if you use my link, and I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!